For BlueShirtsUnited.com, I'm Jim Cerny, joined by old friend. Well, he's not old, but he's a good buddy. That's Matt Gilroy, and here with the Connecticut Whale now. And you had the opportunity, you had many opportunities to decide what you were going to do as an unrestricted free agent during this time. Decided to come here to Whale. What drew you here? What was your decision to come here?
There was a lot. There was a few options here and there, but I think, I've been here before in the organization. It was comfortable to come back. Great group of guys from the training staff on, and it's close to home. It's close to Boston, and I think one of the real big reasons was Boom here. I still have a lot to learn, and what his knowledge and how he's stayed in the game and the way he played, and all his knowledge, winning cups and being a winner in the league. It's a no-brainer to come learn from him.
It's interesting, when I saw you last week, you'd only been here a couple days. You were still kind of feeling your way, and you said that one of the very first things you told me was, "Boom, Jeff Boom." I've only been with him a day or two, and I've already learned so much.
Yeah, I remember Boom from the Rangers and the cut, just killing people and going out. One of the big tough guys, and played hard, and I couldn't believe how intelligent he was and how he thinks the game and how he teaches the game to think and prepare. And I was amazed just having conversations with him this last week and a half has been unbelievable, the intelligence he has. And you sit down and talk, and it's opens up a lot, and it's pretty special to talk to a guy like that.
Well, you have the opportunity to do that, and you're obviously also going to have an opportunity to play a lot of minutes, and you're playing all situations, power play, PK, even strength, top defensive pair and all that. To have that opportunity, what does that mean to you?
It's great. It helps with confidence and, learning curve. You can, get out there more and more, and you play against there's a lot of good guys down this league now because of the lockout, and you get to play against, guys who are normally in the NHL. So, it's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of good players down here, too, to play with, and young kids, and it's, just fun to be around, and, it beats staying at home, going to the gym, working out, and, being in the game, being a part of something is really nice.
Well, last spring, of course, you're up in Ottawa. You're going first round head-to-head against the Rangers. What kind of weird vibe was that like for you?
It was funny, I still have really good friends on that team, and coming back home to play games and stuff, it was a lot of fun. And the Garden's a special place, and those games there, it was unbelievable, and the way they're building up the new Garden. But the people never change there, and they'll never change. And New York fans are something special.
I'm sure the family was pretty happy that Ottawa drew the Rangers in the first round.
Yeah, I wasn't with the tickets, but they were happy to come see games.
Tell me a little bit about what you learned last year, going on the theory that every season is a learning curve, for a professional player. You go to Tampa, hard-nosed coach again. You told us last year it's not dissimilar from John Tortorella, and then you think you're in a certain spot, and then you move on, to Ottawa. Tell me what last year's learning curve was like for you.
You really can't worry about all the stuff that goes around, and I think my first couple of years I was worried around me instead of just taking care of myself and focus on what I need to do, and that's what I really worked on this summertime. It was a good learning lesson, and to come down here and be a part of it and have an opportunity. The Rangers said, "Why don't you come play here? We're always around," and it's just good to be playing in front of scouts every night and learning. And it's I still definitely I've learned that I still have a lot to learn and a lot to grow still. So I'm excited about that.
You talked about Jeff Boom, obviously somebody you're going to work very closely with. Kenny Gern was the coach here when you came down here briefly a few years ago. Of course, he's still the head coach. Tell us a little bit about playing for him and what he's like.
He's a guy who played professional hockey and played the hard way, and he really preaches that, working hard and, just getting in there on forechecks and whatnot, but taking care of the little things. And I think that's the stuff that I really need to work on in my game still is, the little things in corners and whatnot. And that's what he focuses on and during games and definitely in practices. So it's, good that he preaches that nonstop and keeps working on that with me too.
Well, listen, good stuff. Good to see you here, and good to see you playing well, a lot of minutes and all that. And hopefully everything breaks out well for you.
Yeah, hopefully everyone starts playing hockey soon.